Assalamu alaikum. Uh, in our last class, we have discussed career management system. Uh, we have discussed some part of it: self-assessment, reality check, goal setting, and action planning. And some of them, I think, remained because of some problem. I couldn't complete the class, so I've left it on 22 minutes. So today I want to discuss this and discuss other topics as well, which are very important for training and development purposes. As we all know, we have started from the day what is training and management development, everything. Now we are at the last stage, so I want you all of you to be a good trainer after studying this subject. The purpose of this subject is to enable you to give a presentation, to provide training for your own employees. So the main purpose of this subject is which enables you to give you an idea to how to provide training, the need assessment, we have done your evaluation, everything. So that's why it's very important subject. So that's why training, other subjects are also important, but there are certain core subjects in your BBA syllabus. One is training and development. Why this subject is very important? Because it helps you to learn practical knowledge, to learn new things, to provide training. It gives you courage. It helps you to increase your skills, develop your skills in order to be a very competitive employee. So we have discussed these. I think we have discussed the purpose. And the fifth one is these are the, let me go through. These are self-assessment questions which you need to ask. Now reality check, that's a very important. Once you have done everything there, then you need to check what is the system, how you evaluate their employees, their potential, everything. So you need to check on reality basis. It's not just planning everything. So reality check refer to the information employees receive about how the company evaluate their skills and knowledge and where they fit into the company's plan. Example: potential promotion, opportunity in move. Usually this information is provided by the employee's manager as a part of the performance appraisal process. So it's not uncommon in well-developed career planning system for the manager to hold separate performance appraisal and career development discussions. So performance appraisal, certain companies are using this. They are having the performance appraisal, they promote their employees, they give them bonus, everything. So it's not so that's a thing. For example, in Coca-Cola USA career planning system, employees and manager have a separate meeting after the annual performance review to discuss employees' career interests, strength, and possible development activities. So they are having a certain, after every year they come together and they discuss career path and they discuss their strength, everything. Unfortunately, we don't have. After every year, manager is not even aware what their employees are doing, how they can promote their careers, how they can promote themselves. So most of things are upon reference. You join the organization, they promote a person which is has less experience in other or still at the same position. So that's a reality check. Next one is goal setting. In this goal setting, employees make short and long term career objective, that this is my objective, this is how I need to do. Without goal setting, it's very hard to achieve your dreams or to achieve your objectives. That's the main thing. So first you need to have certain goals. Yes, I want to be in this position. You're provided with opportunity, everything, so you need to develop that. So in goal setting, employees develop short and long-term career objective. These goals usually relate to desired position. Example: to become sales manager within 3 years. That's your example. To become a sales manager in next 2 years, in next 5 years. You want to be a branch manager, you want to be a zone manager, you want to be a general manager. So how it will help you: level of skills application, to use one budgeting skills to improve until units, cash flow problem, work setting to move corporate marketing within 2 years. So it's all different. The work setting, skills acquisition, learn how to use company's human resource information system. These goals are usually discussed with the manager and written into a development plan. So these are certain things which you do. So this is an example. Just born, the candy company that makes Mike and Egg hot tamales and peeps, offer a program called the career development process that is used by high performing employees to decide on their career path with the company and to ready themselves for their next position. So this is a system. Why I'm bringing a real example, as I've discussed many times, that you should know what's happening on real world. I want all of you, not single, I want all of you, when you join an organization, you will be able to provide proper training for your employees, for the organization you are working, even for your colleagues, for your friends, everything. So that's why these real examples will help you. The CDP helps employees identify both short-term and long-term career goals, and employees commit to 2 goals to help them progress in their career path. JustBorn provides a competency dictionary on the company's internet that can be used for identifying development needs. The CDP gives both employees and their manager the opportunity to discuss future career plans, and the exercise become a reality check for employees by raising company expectation, increasing performance standard. Employees initiate the CDP program by defining future job interest, indicating a long-term career goal, and identifying work experience that would serve as preparation for the future job. Employees then discuss the CDP with their manager. The manager can support the CDP or can suggest changes. If employees' future job interests are outside their current department, those interests are communicated to manager of the desired department. So basically it's all about career planning. So they come together, employees, or come with the manager, they discuss each and everything, they discuss their career path, they discuss their career planning, they discuss each and everything, and also their job interests, what they like, what they dislike, what they want, what the companies can provide them. Sorry. So they are basically basic things that needs to be discussed by managers. So this company has offered an online system where you can do this, and also you can sit with your manager. They also provide an opportunity for managers as well. So the last one, which is the process, we are basically discussing the career management process. So we have discussed self-assessment, reality check, we have discussed goal setting. Now the last one is action planning. In this part, employees find out how they can achieve their short and long-term objective. Once they have in goal setting, once they have put certain goals and objective in action planning, now they are finding ways, they are trying to find ways how to achieve these goals. That's the main important thing. So they want to find out the ways. What are the ways? For example, you want to improve your certain skills in marketing. So what is the way? You need to attend certain training, you need to attend certain courses, you need to attend certain seminars, workshops, in order. These are action plans. Action plan, like you're taking action, that's it. So in action planning, employees determine how they will achieve their short-term and long-term career goals. Action plans may involve enrolling in training courses, in seminars, conducting informational interviews, or applying for job opening within the company. Fresh assignments allow employees to take advantage of their existing skills, experience, and contacts while helping them develop new ones. So this is a company, Vachuvia. Employees in the information technology department occasionally find themselves between projects. High grade program allow IT employees the opportunity to work on new tasks in projects that interest them but that lie outside their current positions. So employees log into the HighGrade website and create a profile where they can post the type of projects or experiences they are interested in. After they create their profile, they can explore projects that are posted online and use an online discussion area to exchange ideas in order to form bets to work on the project. So you see, this company has provided an online platform where their employees can log in and they can do certain things beside their job. So it's not a part of their job, but they are just logging to the system where they make their own profile, where they choose the post types of project or experience they are interested in that. So they must have all their managers' approval, so before employees can bid on a project. So they are making bids as well. They must have, they are making certain projects maybe for some people. So achieve benefits from the program by having new IT projects completed. Employees benefit by having the opportunity to try other types of project to see if they want to pursue other type of jobs in skill without risking their current position. So that's called action planning. So these are processes, the career management process, where you can find career management system. These are the process of career management system. So companies are using different types. So next important thing which we need to discuss are role of employees, manager, human resource manager in the company in career management. So this is the last topic for this chapter. So what are the roles of employees, what are roles of manager, what are the roles of human resource management department, and what are the roles and responsibility of company in career management. So as we know, employees are having certain roles and responsibility. It belongs to your own career, it belongs to your own courage, it belongs to your own hard work, it belongs to your own goals in your own objective in lives that you're having. So definitely managers play a very key role as well. So they will help you in career planning, they will give you advice, they can be your coach, they can be your advisor, they can shows you the right path, or they can give his or her advice on your career planning. Human resource department, definitely there will be having, so we will discuss all in coming slides. So these are, let's say, employees, managers, company, and HR manager. So you see employee self-assessment, which we have discussed in our last class. What is self-assessment? Self-development. This is another action plan which we have discussed recently as well. Create visibility through good performance in relationship and performance as well. Play a challenges as well. So if you want to really develop your career, you need to accept challenges. You need to work in a challenging environment where you will learn new skills. If you're not working in an organization which is not challenging, you're just doing the same thing every day, then it's very hard for you to develop or learn new skills. So manager, mostly they're coaching, so we have discussed coaching. Counseling, you all know counseling, that they are giving advice, they're providing you the path, communicating, requesting information from other company resources. So the company develops system to support career management. So that's the responsibility of company, to develop a system, develop platform, develop website, everything. So we have discussed management information system. That's the responsibility of company, to develop new system in order to provide that. So develop culture that supports career management, that's another. So in order to have this, companies needs to be having a supportive culture. HR manager, information and advice, specialized service such as testing, counseling, or workshop that they are having. In order to, there are different tests, psychological test, general knowledge test, and many other test as well, that are responsibility of HR managers. So let's discuss each one of them in full detail with some examples. So employee's role, which we have discussed, the new psychological contract in a pertinent career mentioned earlier in the chapter suggests that employee can increase their value to their current employer, increase their employment opportunity, and take change of their career by taking responsibility for career planning. Companies with effective career management system expect employees to take responsibility for their own career management. So that's what we have discussed. It belongs to your own career. So if you don't want to promote yourself, if you don't want to develop your career, if you don't want to learn new skills, if you don't want to promote yourself, if you don't want to achieve higher position in the company, if you don't want to what we call it, if you don't want to have more get more salary, bonus, and facilities, then you will stay at the same position. But if you are at the type of employee that you want to develop your career, you want to learn new skills, you want to promote from in your position, so this is your own responsibility. You need to have certain goals for your career, where you want to go, what is your plan, how you will achieve your action planning, so everything, so which we have discussed earlier. At IBM, you all know IBM, Blue Opportunities reinforce to employees that growing their career is an important step in obtaining challenging and interesting work. Employees are encouraged to take responsibility, working with their manager for identifying training and development activities that interest them. Blue Opportunity highlight the company training and development opportunities such as short and long-term job rotation, on-site job shadowing, and cross-functional project on an employee-only internet site that is accessible by IBM employees in the US. So you see that they are providing different types of opportunity for their own employees. So there can job rotation, you go from one place to another where you make relationships, your cross-functional projects, so you do different projects. So that's another issue. So that's why that's another that's what the IBM is providing for their employees. So that's a company which we have discussed. This is the system which is developed by the company. So that's the roles and responsibility of a company. So if a company provide you with the system, if a company provide you with the opportunity, then it's your own job, as we have discussed. This is your own responsibility. You need to use the resources. For example, if university provides you online library, if university provide you with the books, for example, if university provide you with the new workshop, training, everything, so it's your own responsibility to go and participate and learn new things and learn new skills. So it's your own roles and responsibility. It's not because the company has provided you with the system, the company has give you everything, there is a full support from the company perspective. But if you still don't want to promote yourself, if you still don't want to achieve your goals and objective in life, but still you don't want to develop your skills, then it's your own problem. So that's why I want you to be a very effective and very active employee. Even if you're an employee or an employer or a company, you need to be very, very active, so you can promote and you can increase your career path, develop your career as well. So in other global location, the goals of Blue Opportunity are to develop employees' skill and knowledge and offer them potential job or career changes. So it's a very simple. So that's the main thing, skills and knowledge. That's the main objective of this opportunity, Blue Opportunity, which is provided by IBM for their employees. So the employees are to develop employees' skills and knowledge. That's the thing. So if you don't have if you are knowledge, you don't have skills, still you are facing certain problems. If you have skill in knowledge, again, so you need to have this. So in order to develop this, they have provided it this type of opportunity for their employees and offer them potential jobs or career change. Blue opportunity provide a way for employees to develop skills across business units and explore career options that they may not have previously considered. For example, a Brazilian employees work on a project with a manager in Ireland. As a result, he learned more about the opportunity available in another business unit. So if you are an employee, you work with another employee in another company, with the same company in another country. That's the thing. You need to have a relationship, link yourself. If there is a good opportunity for you in that branch, then you can jump for it. If not, that's the thing. One of my friend, he's working in IRC, International Rescue Committee. Recently he went to Sudan for a 2 months project, I think, from IRC. Then he applied there for a position. So you see, that's the thing that they're using. So he applied for another position there. If that's a higher position with high facilities and everything, so that's why sorry, you see that this is a example. Next one, an employee in India completed a short-term assignment with a customer in Italy and used the new skills acquired to train less experienced engineer. So you went to another country for a project, you have completed that, and now you return back. Now you can share that knowledge, everything, with your with the junior ones, with the new employees. So that's a system the company have provided it for their own employees. Now, manager role. So that's employees role. When the company have provided everything, you need to have your goals, objective. Like now you are at the end of your bachelor. So what is your career path? Maybe you want to do your master, then you want to start your business, or you want to work for a company, you want to be an employee, then you want to be start with as an assistant, get experience, slowly move to officer, for example, move to a manager, then you can become a CEO or a branch manager, or for example a zone manager. So that's where you can find new opportunities. So one of another friend, I think he was a zone manager for Afghan Wireless Company. He started as a, I think, customer service somewhere. Slowly he moved there. Now he got a very good salary, good position, everything, new facilities. So why? Because of his career path. He worked hard and he moved to this position. So as employees roles, manager play a important role in career planning as well, and career management, because manager are those that provide coaching and advice for their employees. They can give them a good advice, they can help them with the career planning, they can arrange different training sessions, they can arrange workshop, they can arrange trips, they can arrange seminars, they can arrange everything. So these are employees. So regardless of the type of formal career management system in the place at the company, manager play a key role in the process. In the most cases, employee look at their manager for career advice. Why? Because manager typically evaluate employees readiness for job mobility, example promotion or others. Also, manager are often the primary source of information about position openings. So you're working as assistant, then there is a person, there is another position, so definitely managers are aware of these positions. So managers are well aware of these positions and they know what they're doing. So even manager know which person has this ability to perform certain jobs. So which person. So openings, training courses, so they know when will be the next training, the date, who will provide training, what type of training is, and many things, and other development opportunities. So unfortunately many managers avoid becoming involved in career planning activity, activities with employees because they do not feel qualified to answer employees' career-related questions. They have limited time for helping employees deal with career issue, and they lack the interpersonal skills needed to fully understand in career issues. That's the problem we are facing currently in our organizations, that they even don't know their own self, they don't know what they are doing, they don't have their own career path, they don't have their own plan. So if they are not having their own plan in everything, so how they can help their employees? So if they are not having their own career path, their own goals and objectives, so it will be very difficult for them to provide a training for or to give advice for their employees. So that's why there's certain issues that some managers are facing. So that's why manager play a very key role as well. So if you become a manager in an organization, definitely you need to build your skills, you need to learn new skills, read books, watch videos, so you can help your own employees, you can help them in their career path. Next one, we are having, these are managers' roles in career management. Coaching, you see in the coach responsibilities, problems, interests, value, needs, listen, clarify, answer, define concern. In coaching, you listen to their interest, you want what your employees like, what they dislike, what they want, everything. So you listen to their concern, you want to clarify everything, so you want to clarify problems. Appraisers, you give them feedback, you clarify company standard, job responsibility, company needs, what they want. So you are basically the responsible person for most of things. So in coach, you listen, what are the interests of your employees, what they like, what they dislike, what they want to achieve, where they want to go, how they want to achieve everything. So in advisor, generate options, experience in relationship, assist in goal setting is easy, provide recommendations. So what you want to do, what you recommend, what are the task points, everything, what you recommend to this person. For example, certain students, they don't when I see they're having problems with presentations and they have courage, they can't clarify everything, so I recommend them to provide more presentation instead of giving assignments, just writing assignments and everything. Writing is easy, you can most of them just paste and copy in the set, but providing a training and providing presentation will help them to finish this problem. If they can't finish it with their own classmate, if they can't overcome this challenge in their own class where they're like as a friend, how do you expect him or her to finish this challenge in the job where they're having many people, experienced people sitting there? So that's why it's very good opportunity for all students to build their strengths, build their career, build their task or foundation. 4-year bachelor where they can provide presentation, they can write assignments by their own words, they can do the referencing, they can write thesis, they can write monograph, they can write everything. So it will help them in their future career path for masters, for PhD and other programs. So next one is referral agent linked to career management resources, follow up on career management plan. So you can, that's a simple point. So that's a manager role in career management system. So appraising, advising and serving as a referral agent are important role for manager to play for employees in all stages of their career. Employees early in their career may need information related to how well their performance is meeting customer expectation. Employees in both establishment and maintenance stage may use the manager as a sounding board for ideas in perspective on a job changes in career path. Manager need to understand employees' interests by discussing with employees their job likes and dislikes. One way to initiate the discussion is to ask employees to write up the characteristic of satisfying career. This exercise helps employees better understand what they want from work in both short term and long term. Only after understanding employees' interests can manager match employees to job experience related to their interests. So that's why when you find more information regarding your employees, what is their like, dislike, everything, then then you will have important information from him. Then it's very good then it will be easy for you to evaluate these performance. It will be easy for you to evaluate, help them. It will be very easy for you to advise them, to provide a coaching, to provide an advice, to recommend certain things, so you can do based on facts. So you know what your employees skills are. For certain employees might be very talented, they might have a very good skills, your recommendation might be different compared to your new employees that they don't know, they don't have any good experience, they are not having anything, they are facing so many challenges or everything, they are new in the company. So definitely your recommendations needs to be based on facts and figures. So that's why that's the manager roles in career management. So next one is human resource manager role. So basically in human resource, what is the there are different training and development opportunity inside the company. So that's the role of human resource department, to provide specific effective training for their employees, to find out tests, to provide training, to conduct invite trainers, everything, to do the need assessment survey, what are their employees doing. So if a company is having training in development department, definitely that's a different thing. But if the company is not having that, and human resource is responsible for everything, definitely most of the companies are, in most companies, human resource department is responsible for career path, for because they are attracting, they are recruiting an employee, so they provide them with a career path, with the salary, promotions, bonus, leave, payments, everything. So that's also another important task. So human resource manager role, human resource managers should provide information on or advice about potential career path and training and development opportunities. Also, human resource manager may provide specialized service such as testing to determine employees' value, interest, and skills, preparing employees for job search, and offering counseling on career related problems. Thus a company Hewlett Packard's People Promise program was begun to show employees that they can build a career at the company, which make it easier for employees to research online how to plan career move within the company. Job opening are first posted internally in the internal database, is used to match employees with the job opening before looking outside the company. So that's a system that the company has provided. They're looking for certain job inside the company. For example, if they need a branch manager, they look inside the company, they post it there, anyone interested there, they can apply. Later on, if they are not interested, if they don't want, they can just post it on outside. Then they will recruit a person from outside the company. So that's the job of human resource, that they are giving a first choice for their own employees, for their experienced employees, because they know the company's goals and objective, they know what they are doing, and they are having everything, they are having experience inside the company. Don't and also for the company it's also very easy, because they already had their documents, they have their CV, they already have their interview, everything, most of documents. So it will be easy for them, because from the company perspective, they have seen a person working for them for many years, so they know their character, they know their hard work, everything. So job opening are first. The program also allows employees to complete their own career development plan, so they can grow within their current job or prepare for other jobs in the company. So that's a system that the company has to offer for their own employees. So that's human resource manager role. The last one is company's roles. So as I have said, in the company's roles, most of the system are developed by the company, opportunities are provided by the company, training, workshops, seminars, materials are provided, raw materials are provided by the company, and there are many other things that the company can provide for their employees. So companies are responsible for providing employees with the resource needed to be successful in managing their career. These resources include specific program as well as process for career management, career workshops, so seminars. These are topics, as you all know what are the workshops. So seminars on topics such as how the career management system works, self-assessment, goal setting, help manager understand and perform their role in career management. So information on career and job opportunities, places such as career center or newsletter, electronic database or websites where employees can find information about job opening and training programs. So career planning workbooks, printed guides that this is another one, career planning workbooks. These are printed guides that direct employees through a series of exercises, discussion and guideline, like booklets that you want to develop your own career. So you go through that career planning. Then you go through, the next one is career counseling, where you provide advice for your employees what they want to do and how. So the company can do that, career planning, career counseling, who specialize in working with employees seeking assistance with career issue, career path planning, job sequences, and identifying skills needed for advancement within the job, within and across job families, such as moving from technical jobs to management job. The company also needs to monitor the career management system, ensure that manager employees are using the system as intended, and evaluate whether the system is helping the company meeting its objective, shortening the time it takes in the fill the position. So that's an example. American Express conducted a survey of its 8,000 customer service representatives to better understand their career issue. The survey results showed that they wanted more training, the ability to develop their career, pay based on performance, and flexible work schedules. In responding to those needs, American Express developed a new career development efforts involving a 4-tier career path. An internet site provide a way for call center representative to review job opportunity and learn about promotional opportunities. Inexperienced new employees work at level 1 and deal with the generic customer calls. Experienced employees work at level 4, interact with the most important client calls, and handle company complex calls. So thus you see, that's a system that the American Express new employees are doing the level 1 job, and the most complex call are done by experienced employees. So that's how these companies has provided their employees. So in this class which we have discussed career management, the last one is evaluating this system. So evaluation, we all know that you are evaluating the system, how the system works. Is it effective? Is it not effective? Is there any changes in employees? Is there any changes from their career path, from their promotions and their developments? Have they learned new skills? Is that system that has been developed by the company is effective, efficient or not? So after all things, the last one is evaluating each and every thing. So if you are a manager and you are having all these systems, then you need to do a evaluation, maybe 6 month, 1 year evaluation. What do you expect? What changes do you want to bring in the website, in the system? What the employees are asking, what they want, are they happy from the system? Is it helpful or not? So these are the certain questions which need to be answered by in evaluation process. So we have discussed most of the career management system. We have discussed the process, we have discussed the roles and responsibility of manager, human resource manager, company and employees in career management system with examples. So that's it for this week. Inshallah, next week we will have another topic.